All right, let's look at the homework 7.7, problem number 6. All right, so we want to find a large enough n to guarantee that the Simpson's rule approximation is accurate within 0.0001. All right, so let's do that. All right, so error bound for Simpson's rule is given to be this. So we want this guy to be, so let's start putting it in. So we have, let's say k is the maximum of the fourth derivative, upper bound of the fourth derivative. And b in this case is 1. So this is our b. So we put 1 here, minus. A is lower bound is 0, so it's 0. Raise it to the fifth power, which is going to be 1 there, anyway, over. And a 180 n to the fourth power, right? So we want this guy to be less than or equal to, I guess, 0.0001, right? So if you take the reciprocal of this, actually, maybe before that, since this is going to be just 1, so I'm going to scratch that. Then I'm going to take the reciprocal of both sides. So we have 180 n to the fourth power over just k is, so reciprocal of 0.0001 is 10,000, right? 10,000. Then when you take the reciprocal, we have to change the direction of the inequality. So we have that. All right, then I'm going to try to solve for n. So I'm going to multiply both sides by k. So we have 180 n to the fourth power is equal to 10,000. Right? Then times k, so it's going to be k is there, right? Then I'm going to divide through by 180. So n to the fourth is going to be 10,000 k over 180. Right? I can just knock out the one, just the one of the zeros. So I'm going to just do that and do that. All right. Then I'm going to take the fourth root. Actually, sorry, I changed that to equality, which I shouldn't. All right. So this is going to be greater than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. Right. Then we are going to take the fourth root of both sides. So you have n has to be greater than or equal to fourth root of 1000k over 18. Right? Let's try to find that value. Right? All right. Let's open up GeoGebra. Oh, actually, I've already done that. So I already put the function here. So it's a 19e to the x squared. And then I have to find the maximum value. So I want to find the k value. So I have to get rid of this one. All right, so k value is going to be the largest possible value of fourth derivative of f. So if you look at it here, f 1, 2, 3, fourth derivative looks like this, right? So it looks like everything is positive and it's increasing. So interval is going from 0 to 1. So largest possible value is going to happen at x equals 1, right? Because this keeps on increasing. So we're going to try to find, so k is going to be fourth derivative at 1, right? So that's going to be the k value. And then we want to find fourth root, right? So I'm going to find the fourth root. So I'm going to raise it to the 1/4 power of 1000k, 1000 times k over 18, right? And then hit enter. All right, so it looks like we have a value. It says 21.61. So n has to be at least as big as 21.61. And since n has to be an even integer, so greater than equal to 21.61. So answer is going to be 22. All right, so let's type it in. Right, so I'm going to type it in here. So it's going to be 22. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. All right, remember that when you do a Simpsons rule, n has to be even because Simpsons rule takes care of a couple of sections at a time. So n has to be always even. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.